Hi, IFBB Pro Lisa Wilbon here at the NPC Steve Carr Classic. Here I have our classic overall winner. Please introduce yourself.
What's going on, guys? My name is Christopher Tangero, also go by Tango.
All right, Chris. So you just took the whole show, and from what I hear, you just won overall a couple weeks ago as well?
Yes, I did, yes. Yes, I took the overall in San Diego Border States 2 weeks ago. We decided to jump into the show just to have fun with it. You know, we heard Austin's going to put on a great production here, so I wanted to try it out personally, and you know, I'm happy I did. He put on a great show, and it was amazing competition, and so far, I mean, I love it. So.
Okay, so 2 back-to-back overall, so you're clearly on the rise. What can we expect next from you?
Next for me, 6 weeks, we're going to go into Nationals in Texas, go to the Classic Physique over there, and try to get the pro card.
Let's go for it. Okay, so 2 back-to-back overalls. Why don't you tell the audience a little bit about your background? How long have you been competing? How long did it take you to get to this level?
All right. So I started competing back in 2017. Started off with Class Physique. Realized I wasn't big enough back then, so dropped down to Men's Physique and continued on competing. This is probably like my 9th show. So
wow.
It's been an ongoing thing, and things didn't start really picking up for me really probably until about 2022 is when I started really building up this foundation for Classic Physique and dropped the board shorts and made the full transition to Classic. And there's been a few times I've been very close to a pro card, 1 spot away, 2 spots away, but I feel like this is going to be the year, and just the way things have been aligning for me, just trusting the process of everything, not just my prep, just what the universe has in store for me, and just listening to my gut and choosing the people who I want to have in my life. And you know, I couldn't be more grateful to have these people in my life.
Awesome. So we all know to get this to this level, it takes a village. I see your amazing coach right here. Let's bring him in, Jonas. Jonas, why don't you introduce yourself?
How's it going? My name is Jonas Jimena, 2-time Olympian, and then Miss USA 2020 as well. So, yeah.
A little bit of track record.
All right, Jonas, how long have you been working with Chris? And tell us a little bit about Chris's journey.
Oh, man. So, me and Chris have been working together for about 5 years now.
It's 2019,
Yeah, so 5 years now, and Chris has grown. The thing is with Chris is we became such good friends after he became a client, and after that our relationship just evolved, and I've seen him grow, not just physically but also mentally, and that's the greatest part about being part of his journey is the growth that he was able to go through throughout his journey. So I'm just happy to be part of his journey and his life and his process. So yeah.
Okay, so you guys just won one of the biggest shows in Las Vegas. It brings the athletes from around the world. What made you guys decide to compete in this show in particular?
We just heard it's one of the biggest shows here in Vegas. Honestly, it's the best one. And like, you know, we were both like, what's another 2 weeks? Austin hyped it up. You know, he got into my head a little bit. So I was like, you know what, man? Like, I'm gonna show out here and make a name for myself here. So we'll see.
Awesome. Well, Chris and Jonas, congratulations on the win. We'll see you at Nationals in a few weeks, and let's get this pro card.
Thank you.